So lately, I've been meaning to work on my nutrition and the food that I put in my body, and I feel that finally I'm getting closer to my goal. All the choices that I'm making and everything. Maybe in the future, I'll make a vlog on what I eat in a day or how I've been conscious about what I put in my body. These eggs are so delicious. It's an amazing breakfast, and I've been trying it lately. It just has 2 eggs in it. Just scramble them, some salt and pepper, fry everything in a little bit of butter. Then I add some veggies on top, anything of your choice. I add colored peppers, onions, and some mushrooms because that's what I like. And then I top it off with some seasoning of my choice. This tastes amazing as it is. And lately, I've been finding myself going back to this breakfast now and again. And it's packed with nutrition, not to mention that it is so easy to make. Cheddar cheese that I sprinkle on top and just warm it up, and you have just deliciousness on your plate. So yeah, that was my breakfast. Simple, delicious, yet nutritious. If you're interested in the calorie breakdown of what I just ate, I can leave them on the screen somewhere. I'll also leave the recipe card somewhere in the description or the screen if you want to make it for yourself. I'm just so happy. Eating breakfast just, I don't know, lifts my mood up. Let me know if that happens to you too. But breakfast, I'm so looking forward to it. It's like the first meal of the day. And since when I started taking care of what I eat and what I put in my body, this first meal of the day has been the highlight for me. I literally look forward to it. Just makes me so happy.
I've been spending a lot of time lately getting familiar with Claude Code, Anthropic's AI coding assistant, figuring out how to configure it in my IDE, how to actually use it in my work, and honestly, it's equal part exciting and overwhelming. Because here's the thing about AI right now, it's not gently nudging things forward, it's flipping the table. The pace of change isn't gradual, it's sudden. And if you work in tech or really in any field that touches a screen, you'll feel it. And I've been thinking about this a lot about what it means to adapt versus what it means to just react. Here's a good analogy. Think about the shift from film photography to digital. When digital cameras came along, a lot of photographers registered it. They loved film, the grain, the ritual, the craft. And their hesitation made sense. It was disruptive. It changed everything about their workflow. But the ones who eventually picked up a digital camera and learned it, they didn't lose what made them good photographers. They carried it forward and they got to do more with it. I think that's where we are with AI tools right now. The disruption is real. Some things will change, some roles will shift, some habits will break. But disruption and progress have always been the same coin, just different sides. What I'm trying to do is stay curious, stay a learner, not panic adopt every tool that drops, but also not dig my heels in and pretend this wave isn't coming. It's a little uncomfortable, but the uncomfortable moments are usually the ones that matter.
So it's been not even a month since we moved to this new apartment. It's a smaller apartment and I am in the process of furnishing it. I've got the main furniture pieces like the dining table, the sofa, bed, TV, and sort of other stuff. But the smaller decoration that actually makes the space a home are still not in yet. We actually sold all our stuff when we moved from our place before, and we are getting everything new. But one thing that was non-negotiable for me were these watercolor paintings that my mom made when she was visiting us a few years back. She made these. She is a wonderful artist and she does a lot of paintings in different mediums. I am no way equipped to tell you the details, but just to tell you, she's amazing. And she did these paintings just one afternoon randomly when I told her, okay, mom, could you just paint something floral and something cute? And she did like 8 of these pieces of these watercolor paintings on some random canvases. And I just looked at them and I loved them so much that I immediately brought a few frames from the dollar store and just put them up on the wall, and they were just perfect. Like I said, when I moved, I made sure these canvases, these paintings came with us, and yesterday I got the frames for them, and now I am ready to hang them up somewhere in the house. I know I want to hang them in the living room somewhere. For now, I'll hang it up on a wall and I'll see how they look, but I do want them to go up. So, yep, let's go ahead and do that. If you made it till here, I thank you so much. My channel is all about lifestyle, vlogging, daily routines, cozy living, and finding joy in the ordinary. So, if you're interested in such kind of content in today's vlog and would like to see more, I would really appreciate if you would like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below for this channel. Till then, take care, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.